All right, Shalom. This is Gamal Yala out of Great Millstone, Atlanta. I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the Akim that are pushing out this truth and sincerity. All right, this is a quick lesson, and this is going to be entitled The Digital World. All right, and, I got a couple articles I'm going to go into, but basically this is centered around Esau, which is the so-called white man, which is the wicked in the Bible. All right. They want to make everything digital. All right. They want to make this a completely digital world. All right. Where computers and, everything is computerized. All right. Everything is computerized, and, they want to immerse you into, where everything is done digitally, no longer physical, tangible items. All right, so this is SHTF plan, shitthefanplan.com. It says cash-free central bank digital currency rollout coming in December. The end game is to total control of the slaves with a cash-free system. Those at the top will fully control a central bank currency, or CBDC. And once they roll it out, it's game over for the slave class. Executive Order 14076, signed by Joe Biden, gives the ruling class the power to create CBDCs, distribute them at will, take them from you when they want, and just shut it off if you do something they don't like. Famous author of the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad has called this executive order communism in its purest form, encouraging Americans to stay awake. But this is beyond communism. This is permanent and overt slavery. They are no longer hiding it. We are not free, and they intend to make it permanent. It would behoove everyone to listen up and stand together to oppose this and refuse to participate. Choosing the CBDC is literally choosing to be a slave. Before we were lied to and propaganda was used to make sure we thought we were free. This is overt and in our faces now. All right, and there's more, but this is a lot already, because that's what the so-called white man wants to do. All right, he wants to basically oppress the poor. Okay, he wants to make you even further of a slave. The slavery, you're already in slavery, but that's not enough. The slavery that you people have right now, it's not enough. Okay, Esau has to take it a step, even 2 steps further. He's like, nah. I want you guys really I want total control. He already has control because he controls the money. All right. But he wants to take it even further by basically being able to identify each and every person on the planet Earth. So he wants a digital footprint on everybody. He wants to be able to basically have you scan your hand, and your whole profile comes up, your history, your health, your everything about you, your whole physical profile, okay, will be stored on that microchip. All right. And he wants to be able to do that. He doesn't want you to be able to, he doesn't want you to have any control or anything hidden from him. Nothing will be hidden from this devil. All right. Nothing will be hidden from this man. If his plan were to succeed. All right. So I'm going to get another article, then I'm going to get some precepts. This is off of blacklistednews.com. And it says, although the metaverse itself is built, the title of the article is Creepy, AI Predicts Metaverse Future. And it says, although the metaverse is built upon AI, another AI was asked to predict the eventual outcome of living in the metaverse. The result is similar to the movie series The Matrix, where humans are unaware of their actual bodies while living in a simulation of pure fantasy. The metaverse is a transhumanism experiment to see how humans exist in silicon only. Artificial intelligence has created images of what happens if humans live in the metaverse, and the results are seriously creepy. All right. The popular Crayon AI, formerly DALL-E, mini AI image generator, created several images that look like humans have merged with VR headsets to become one mutant being. Okay. A metaverse future isn't totally beyond the realms of possibility, as tech companies like Mark Zuckerberg's Meta are spending billions on creating virtual worlds. Zuckerberg thinks a lot of people will eventually be immersed in his virtual world within the next 10 to 15 years, where they will start spending money and living their everyday lives. Yeah, so this is basically what this devil wants you to do, okay? Like I said, he wants you to be fully immersed, into his stuff, man. All his inventions, all right? He wants you in that, all right? And through that, because through the metaverse, you can control. If you you basically create your own universe that people have to, that people will enter. When you create your own world that people enter, that is control, okay? So this devil is trying to create, even when you look at the financial system, this devil created fiat currency. So we basically entered into his world by that. We got to play according to his world, we got to play according to his rules, so to speak. All right, because until somebody makes, there's not going to be, this is not even possible, but the only way out of it is to escape from this devil's system, his money system, his world, okay, which he created. All right, now let's get where do I want to start? Let's start here. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And devices means evil plot. That word devices. So that's his evil plot, is to get you involved and very wrapped up into a digital world, okay? The digital world is what's next, okay? Having you really plugged into this technology, having you basically it takes away your human nature, okay? And it makes you basically a simulation. That's all this computer stuff is. This computer world, it's just a simulation. It's when you play that game Sims on they have Sims. That's a simulation. It's not real. All right? It's not a real, it's fake. It's make believe. Okay? All right. Habakkuk 2:5. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man. Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell. And that's this devil enlarging his desire. All right, he's enlarging his desire. He wants more and more and more. He can't just stop at, all right, well, you know what? I have this money system. I have this, this fiat currency system. He already has control already, but he has to enlarge his desire. All right, he has to enlarge it. He has to really, really own you, because through fiat currency, you can't track everything. Okay, that's the whole reason. You can't track everything through fiat currency, because people have money, and every single dollar bill doesn't have a tracker on it. You can't trace where where physical money goes. But digital currency, you can track everything. Everything, it has a footprint. And it says, and is as death and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. And that's also what he's doing, is he's heaping people unto himself. By him establishing this system, okay, he's heaping souls unto himself. He's heaping people, basically slaves, like the article said. He basically, this is total slavery. Okay, total slavery. Okay, not in a sense where, you know, you're in a field and doing physical hard labor, but no, you're a slave. Basically, like, you have no control. You basically have no you have no control. He can take away anything. He can basically just wipe your whole bank account, you know, or whatever. Do whatever the hell he wants. He can erase your whole what do you call it? Your whole profile, so to speak. Okay? To where you can't do anything. You can no longer function in society. All right? And that's slavery. That's slavery. Because it takes away all the little freedoms and powers that you have. And that's total slavery. All right? This is Isaiah 14 and 13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. And that's ultimately what this devil wants to do. He wants to be like the Most High. Okay, he wants to sit in that seat of where the Most High is, of all-knowing, omnipotent, being able to just basically control, you know, because, hey, you can, through that, like I said, you could take away someone's power and you could give someone power, you know. But right now, he can't really do that because you have a lot of niggas, they got money under the radar. They getting money under the radar. They not reporting on everything to Esau. And they're making a good living. And Esau has no clue because he can't keep tabs on everybody. But through this system, when he gets done away with money and everything becomes digital, he can keep it's easier for him to keep tabs on anyone and anything. Okay? So that's the whole plot. That's the whole evil intention of this devil, man. He wants to basically implement this digital world. Okay, everything digital. Everything has to be computerized. All right? You know, no longer physical money, no longer physical, feelings, physical interaction, you know, where you're meeting a person face to face. No, everything is digital. Digital meetings, digital jobs. Everything is digital. Nothing no longer will be in person over time. But ultimately, this devil is not going to have that much time because his days are numbered, as the scriptures say. So, Lord willing, you were edified. I'm going to end off on that, giving all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.